Okay.
No, I don't. So did that come through, or have they changed things up on me again? It came through. Amazing. Okay, so welcome to Any Sunday Songwriters. I'm Jan Seides, your host, and my guests today are Emily Hicks, who is in Salt Lake City and has bestowed her presence upon us. And one of the things that is true about Emily is that she has a new album brewing, and she's going to tell us all about that.
I sure will.
And Mike Berman, who is in LA and has this wonderful song about LA that I'm so excited for y'all to hear. And he also has a new album brewing. And I just made the first attempts at reaching a new album of my own. So this is a very special show, and I'm really glad you're here. So Mike, tell us a little bit about yourself and play us a song.
Okay, well, I'll play you a song that tells you a little bit about myself, because I grew up in LA, and my first album, Where I'm From, was heavily derived from both the my life and also the kind of milieu I grew up in. So this is kind of about that. And by the way, if you're not from Southern California, I want to mention a Thomas Guide. That's a book map. Drive till you find a freeway, the ocean or a mountain. Head east on Sunset Boulevard and double back on Fountain. And if you find you lose your way, you can consult my Thomas Guide. I would never leave my home without it at my side. There's hardly any reason why you would go downtown. The air is thick and brown and there's nobody around. The Strip has Tower Records and Hollywood's nearby. We can stand outside the Tommy's with a side of chili fries. Drive, city backs against the hills. Golden lakes sprawl in the sea. Gasping as she draws the poison air into her lungs. She is beautiful to me. And if you say she's just a freeway, you don't know her like I do. You gotta try out every exit as you go rolling through. And it surely doesn't matter if you never see the stars. It takes 1,000 miles just to find out who you are.
Wow, that was great.
Thank you.
You know, I still have my Thomas guide from when I lived there in the 80s,
See?
except it's probably just so different from that now.
Well, a lot of LA hasn't changed much since the 80s. So
You think?
at least not the road, at least not the street map.
No, that's probably true, but the names of the businesses that are there are probably
That's true.
real different.
It's not like Austin where it's like grown like a ragweed since the 80s, but
That's a good description, you know?
A ragweed. I love it.
Yeah. So, Emily, same thing. Tell us about yourself. Play us a song.
Well, first of all, I'm going to be in California in like 2 weeks, and I'll get to go to LA for the first time. So, minus the thick brown air, I'm excited.
well, that's how it was, Emily. It's
yeah.
much
It's
nicer
so
now.
much better
It's
than that
nicer
now.
now. Okay. I'm pretty excited to see it for the first time. So, all right. Well, I'm originally from Indiana, so maybe I'll play my song that I wrote for Indiana when I moved to Utah. So I moved to Utah about 9 years ago, and it's definitely home now, but I mean, I lived in Indiana all the way up until I was like 20 something, so I had to write a song for it. So this is called Goodbye Indiana. Come on, girl, pack your bags, put your life inside a box. And whatever doesn't fit, well, you might as well get rid of it. Come on, girl, wipe your eyes, it's time to leave behind. Oh, all that you knew, 'cause tomorrow's waiting for you. So say goodbye, Indiana. Oh, goodbye, my sweet homeland. You've been good to me, Indiana. Born and raised by your gentle hand. I will miss the fields of corn and beans, running through those old oak trees with my love's waiting for me. Oh, yeah, my love's waiting for me. Oh, oh. Come on, girl, it's not that bad becoming who you are. Oh, you can fake it till you make it. Chase your heart until you break it again. Come on, girl, don't hold back. World is at your feet. Can't stand still forever when there's so much left for you to see. So say goodbye, Indiana. Oh, goodbye, my sweet homeland. You've been good to me, Indiana. Born and raised by your gentle hand. I will miss the fields of corn and beans, running through those old oak trees. My love's waiting for me. Oh, oh, yeah, my love's waiting for me. Oh, oh. So say goodbye. Oh, say goodbye. Oh, say goodbye. Oh, say goodbye. Oh, say goodbye.
gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to do one about place, too. This is... I was in LA for 5 years, and maybe a little over 5 years. And the whole time I was homesick for Austin, which was not my place of origin. It was just... Austin looked like a fairy tale back then. And at certain times of year, like now, the whole landscape is covered with wildflowers, and it's the most heart-stoppingly beautiful thing you could imagine. All these different colors, mainly bluebonnets, but that they are not alone. And then my life in LA kind of blew up in my face, and I thought about going back to New York, but I had a 7-year-old. It didn't seem like my wisest choice. So I went back to Austin, and this is the story of all that. When I left New York City, I thought walls and lights were pretty, and wide open space, well, that was Central Park. And I pulled into Austin. I thought soon I would be leaving, but a little bit of Texas got stuck here in my heart. Well, the sky's so big it scared me, but the people were so friendly. I kept putting off the date when I would depart for that west horizon, never realizing the longer that I waited, the more leaving would be hard. When I finally hit the road on Highway 10, I said, "So long, Austin, I won't be back again." But I missed Texas every day and every night. I missed Texas, even things I didn't like. I missed Texas, and it was tearing me apart, 'cause a little bit of Texas was stuck here in my heart. So there I am in LA, and I'm thinking I have it made. But every now and then my dreams would fall apart, and all the shoulders I could cry on were in some distant time zone. So I would cry all by myself for the breaking of my heart. Aw. Now I smile and shake my head, say, how silly can you get? What could I have been thinking to be wandering that far? And the man who walks beside me, I came back so he could find me. And we're both firmly wed to the heart of the Lone Star. When I finally hit the road on Highway 10, I said, make room, Austin, I'm coming home again. 'Cause I missed Texas every day and every night. I missed Texas, even things I still don't like. I missed Texas, and it was tearing me apart, 'cause a little bit Texas stuck here in my heart. Yes, I missed Texas, and I will never more depart. That's actually open for debate now. But a little bit of Texas, right out of the middle, it's stuck here in my heart. Yeehaw.
Nice.
Thank you. So we'll just keep going round and round like that until they throw us out.
Sounds good. I guess you decide when we get thrown out. So I'll try to do a good one here. I'm gonna wait
to tell them that.
I'm gonna wait and do your favorite till you're ready to throw us out, because that way you won't throw me out.
Okay. Well, I like the rest of them too, you know.
So this is one of the songs that's going to be on my the album I'm working on now.
Last night outside your window, an owl was speaking your name. A dark rustling in the branches, a hunter looking for his game. He lay awake and listened as he watched you from his tree. But it wasn't what you thought, honey, that was me. It was me in the woods, keeping watch through the night. It was me softly calling in the moon's sacred light. And all those things you love and fear hiding in the trees. All that time it wasn't what you thought, honey, that was me. In the morning by the water's edge, a hawk is circling in the sky. He dips a wing to wave at you as he sees you passing by. Silent soaring sentinel watching over you divine. Transmitting shimmering waves of peace, satisfy your troubled mind. It was me in the woods, keeping watch through the night. It was me softly calling in the moon's sacred light. And all those things you love and fear hiding in the trees. All that time it wasn't what you thought, honey, that was me. That was me. All that time it wasn't what you thought, honey, that was me.
Fooled you. That's my favorite too.
Thank you.
I agree with Chris. That first one was a nice melody, and that one was a nice melody.
Yeah.
Got some good melodies.
Thank you.
Okay. I will play a song from my first album, my debut album. that's about growing apart from old friends. So this is called Anymore. We were so naive back then. Kids playing house with plastic knives. Sharing secrets under ceiling stars. And riding into town on our bikes. Spent those summers 10 to 10, thick as thieves. Now we share our memories. And all your pictures, you are smiling. 10 years and you're still shining. I couldn't bring myself to call, 'cause you seem to have it all. And I thought you didn't need me anymore. I guess only fate's to blame. Our paths were always meant to grow apart. Now I sing at night to drunken crowds, while you sing to the baby in your arms. In all your pictures, you are smiling. 15 years and you're still shining. I couldn't bring myself to call, 'cause you seem to have it all. And I thought you didn't need me anymore. Anymore. How long is too long to wait before it's too damn late to rediscover what we lost? In all your pictures, you are smiling. 20 years and you're still shining. I couldn't bring myself to call, 'cause you seem to have it all. And I thought you didn't need me anymore. Anymore. Oh, anymore.
Lovely.
Really nice, Emily. You know, songwriters know the first line is so important, and you know, like we were so naive doesn't quite grab me, but then when you say playing house with plastic forks or knives or something,
Plastic
like I'm all
knives,
in at
yeah.
that point. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, I get it. Like she's totally set the scene. I know like so much about this person right away. Great line.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
thank
it
you.
just sucks you right into the song.
Thank you so much.
So, I have this to say about that. This was I think it was on my first album. It might have been the second one, but it was about coming back. Same old friendly faces, thought I'd never see again. Same familiar places, looking the same as they did then. Oh, sure, there've been some changes, not the least of which was me. But I see them through the eyes of love, 'cause it's where I want to be. What a sweet relief, such a sweet relief. It's a sweet relief coming home. Peggy's had a baby, Jeffrey found a wife, Chris and David built a brand new house. I'll build a brand new life. I must have been away forever. How did those toddlers get so tall? I wish that someone could wave a magic wand, so I never laughed at all. What a sweet relief, such a sweet relief. It's a sweet relief coming home. It's almost like a lover, it's certainly like a friend. Something like a miracle brought me home again. There's a bunch of brand new buildings I don't recognize downtown, and I got lost in my old neighborhood 'cause they tore my old house down. But in the midst of my confusion, an old friend was passing by, and we stopped and stared and smiled. It brought tears to both our eyes. What a sweet relief, such a sweet relief. It's a sweet relief coming home. What a sweet relief coming home. Thank you. So before I forget, hello to Ken and Hugo and where are you? Roger. Hello to Ken and Hugo and Roger, who are joining us on Facebook, and also to Andy, who is also there.
Well, thank you for giving me a little more time to try to tune the 12-string. You know
what they say about 12-string players.
Half your time spent tuning, the other half spent playing out of tune. You tell when the 12-string is in tune, Jan? I was hoping you'd tell me. So this is
can't help.
This is a much more cynical take on the same subject matter that you had in your song. And I remember that I did this a year ago. I played the festival in Cape May, a singer-songwriter festival, which is a lot of fun. I recommend it if you get out that way. And my friend Dan came out for that. And I remember I did this song, and I'm pretty sure this is one he commented on that he really liked. So it's perfect timing because I know he's here. Thank you, Dan. And then he's got to run off to do some other stuff. But he's here from Pennsylvania.
I want to go back to that special place I knew so well before, where everything you needed was behind the magic door. The creatures all were strange there, but I was stranger too. And the labels on the bottles told you what you had to do. Take me back to Wonderland, oh, take me back again. Take me back to Wonderland to see all my crazy friends. I want to go down the rabbit hole and see what I can find. Oh, take me back to Wonderland through the smoke rings of my mind. The white rabbit has arthritis. I hear he no longer runs. He sits and watches Fox News and collects exotic guns. The Cheshire Cat's still in her tree with her smile that never ends, and she dresses like a cougar when she's looking for a friend. Oh, take me back to Wonderland, oh, take me back again. Take me back to Wonderland to see all my crazy friends. I want to go down the rabbit hole and see what I can find. Take me back to Wonderland through the smoke rings of my mind. The walrus and the carpenter, the Mad Hatter and the Dormouse, their party's still a hoot. They both put on a pound or two, so they're busting from their suits. The walrus and the carpenter got married back in the day, and constantly they bicker as they walk along the bay. Take me back to Wonderland, oh, take me back again. Take me back to Wonderland to see all my crazy friends. I want to go down the rabbit hole and see what I can find. Take me back to Wonderland through the smoke rings of my mind. I'm having second thoughts about going back to Wonderland. It may be better with the memory than to see them all firsthand. I follow them on Facebook, they are posting every day, and I remember them young and beautiful instead of old and gray. Take me back to Wonderland, oh, take me back again. Take me back to Wonderland to see all my crazy friends. I want to go down to Rabbit Hole and see what I can find. Oh, take me back to Wonderland through the smoke rings of my mind. Take me back to Wonderland, if only in my mind.
Oh, yes.
The subtitle is Why You Should Never Go to Your High School Reunion.
I never do. My best friend from high school told me that she went back for the 40th reunion, and I hadn't seen her in a long time, and this was part of the reintroductory conversation. And when she said that, I just went, why?
Hey, I actually want to go to mine. We didn't have a 10-year, and I was sad.
Oh, because of the pandemic, right?
Yeah, and also I just don't think we're ever going to have one because it's organized by the class president, and class president is my friend, and she's just like not into that. So I just don't think we're ever going to have one. I'm sad. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay.
You'll run into all of your favorite people from high school in unexpected places. That's what's happened to me.
I have, actually. I've run into some out here in Utah, which is weird because I'm from Indiana. So, but I've actually ran into a lot of people from high school out here.
Weird.
Okay, I'm going to try something new. So I have the lyrics in front of me. This is the good part about sitting at my desk is I can have the lyrics in front of me. And it is written from the perspective of a real woman. She's an iconic figure out here in the West called Pearl Hart the Bandit Queen. So I'm going to tell you about Pearl Hart the Bandit Queen through this song. All right. Not the first to come visit me in jail, asking for my photograph and a story to sell. Ain't no harm in talking, I got nothing else to do, so I'll trade you a smoke for the God's damn honest truth. I was born Lily Davy, spring of 1871, to an angel of a mother and a deadbeat dumbass drunk. Well, me and my sister turned 15, we'd had enough, so we cut our dark hair short and jumped a train out west for fun. What did you expect from a fallen woman? Certainly not owning land, voting and wearing pants. All the men I've ever loved, lying, stealing, cheat, so I'm not me. Pearl Hart the Bandit Queen. Soon learn hard living is the cost of living free on the American frontier, a brothel safer than the street. When I got a letter saying Ma had fallen ill, I knew to pay my way back home I'd have to use my sordid skills. What did you expect from a fallen woman? Certainly not owning land, voting and wearing pants. All the men I've ever loved, lying, stealing, cheat, so I'm not me. Pearl Hart the Bandit Queen. I convinced my lover, old Joe Blue, to join the clan. Secure Winchester rifles, picked canes, and cam. We jumped out of the brush when the train and the stagecoach rolled by. The men threw up their hands, so we robbed them cowards blind. We only rode at night to throw the sheriff off our tracks, but it took less than a week to catch us sleeping in that shack. What did you expect from a fallen woman? Certainly not owning land, voting and wearing pants. All the men I've ever loved, lying, stealing, cheat, so I'm not me. Pearl Hart the Bandit Queen. Oh, all the men I've ever loved, lying, stealing, cheat, so I'm not me.
Love it.
That was great.
Yeah, she's the coolest, like, I don't know, historical figure that I've been researching lately. There's a great book about her called Wildcat, because this is one detail I didn't fit in the song that I think is pretty badass, is that when she was in jail, like the first time or second time, I don't know, she was there a lot. But at one point when she was in jail, someone gifted her a baby bobcat, and they let her keep it in her cell. And unfortunately, the bobcat did die very quickly. I know, that's the sad part, because they're not meant to live in jail cells.
Of course not. Neither are we.
Yeah, neither are we. Anyway.
Ha. Wow, that's a good friend right there. For all of the people observing, and hello to Susan and Russ, thank you for joining us. You'll notice that either in the comments or in the chat, there is mention of a tip jar. That is not an accident. This is for my honey. If I had it to do over, a mulligan for all of those mistakes. Hi, Janet. Maybe I would take it slower and think about the reasons I should wait for the other shoe. But then I wouldn't be with you. If I had it to do over, a second chance to turn and walk away from all those careless promises and all the times my trust was betrayed, 'cause I didn't have a clue. But then I wouldn't be with you. You are the reason I still believe. Guardian angel watches over me. So if I had it to do over, an opportunity that few receive, I might be lying here tonight, dreaming dreams that probably would never come true. So I wouldn't follow through, because then I wouldn't be with you.
That was gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, the
And,
question, the prompt was, if you could do it over, would you? Nah.
Kind of tiring, isn't it? Just to even think about.
Really?
So, when can we buy tickets to the musical that's from?
You know, I was explaining this to the person that is going to be producing this album yesterday. I grew up listening to classical music and show tunes because that's what my mother loved and that's what was on the stereo. And so there is an element of musical theater in pretty much everything I write, even whether I will or no, and
Yeah.
even when I try not to.
Yeah, it's pretty Andrew Lloyd Webber, that one, I think.
Yeah.
Goddamn tire's flat again. Phoenix nights are clear and cold. Might be where I'm gonna go if I can finally patch this hole. My wallet can't afford the ocean or Ventura's siren song. Highway 101 is long and my gas is nearly gone. Don't know where I'll sleep tonight, hiding in the trees out of sight. Wish I may and wish I might get me across the river, it'll be alright. I remember Porterville and the owls who own the dark. Stockton in spring is not too bad if there's a place for me to park. And I wonder what you'd say if I showed up at your door. I'm afraid you'd turn me away just like you did that time before. Don't know where I'll sleep tonight, hiding in the trees out of sight. Wish I may and wish I might get me across the river, it'll be alright. Your heart's a mystery and the clues are hard to find. Would you explain this plot to me? Say you want me and I'll turn this van around. Or say you don't and set me free. Mama's buzzing my phone again. Seems she's alright for now. Can't take the snow, don't want the view. She hates Bozeman anyhow. If I get out of this mess I'm in, Phoenix nights are clear and cold. Might be where I'm gonna go if I can finally patch this hole. Don't know where I'll sleep tonight, hiding in the trees out of sight. Wish I may and wish I might get across the river, it'll be alright. Just get across the river, it'll be alright. Oh.
So just finished recording that for the new album, and it's a co-write with Deb Ewing, and also my newer collaborator Alyssa Barron worked with me on that, and she also sings with me on that. Alyssa from British Columbia, from the group Bar Divisa. So we just recorded that up in Port Townsend, Washington. Very excited about it. Can't wait to get it out there.
Do you have like a release date yet, or?
Not set, but before the end of the year, I'd like to get it out. Ideally, I'll have it out by time of Far West, which is mid-October.
October, yes. They just announced that. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Hope you can make it, Emily.
I hope so too. I gotta look at the calendar, but I probably will. I had such a great time last year.
Yeah.
At Far West.
And I saw you around, but we didn't get to sing together. Now I heard some of your songs. I'm like working out parts to do with you, so we got to do some songs together.
I was just singing harmonies in my head for that last one, so there we go.
Perfect.
All right. Well, I'm also in the process of recording a new album. I'm in the process of raising money so I can afford to record a new album. Not a full album, an EP, a 6-song EP. It's all songs that I've written in the past 2 years since turning 30, moving out to Utah, and just kind of finding myself. So a lot of them are, all of them are inspired by the great outdoors and just being outside in the mountains. So I'll put a link to the Give Butter crowdfunding campaign I'm doing if you want to pre-order the music and learn more about it. But this next one, I've never played it for anybody before. It's new. I just finished it 3 weeks ago. But I want it to be the title track. So this is called Outsider, and I hope you like it. Society is strange to me. It's made up rules and hidden fees. Keep people working jobs they hate. Feeling old when time is fake. I should have quit a while ago. Stop trying to fit that shallow mold of how the world defines success. Wasn't right for me. I guess I need to find my own way. What can I say? I wasn't made for chasing screens to the mountains calling me. I'm an outsider. Mother Nature's always kind to me, and I feel the most at peace when I'm with her. Maybe it's time to leave the hustle behind and live on the outside. Above the clouds, my head is clear. No traffic jams, no toxic air. The forest welcomes everyone. I've never seen the trees with guns. I fall asleep to the starry skies. Wake up with the pink sunrise. No one can tell me who I am. Like a river cutting through the land. I'm free to find my own way. What can I say? I wasn't made for chasing screens to the mountains calling me. I'm an outsider. Mother Nature's always kind to me, and I feel the most at peace when I'm with her. Maybe it's time to leave the hustle behind and live on the Cause I'm an outsider, outsider. I'm an outsider. Ooh, I'm an outsider, an outsider, an outsider. What can I say? I wasn't made for chasing screens to the mountains calling me. I'm an outsider. Mother Nature's always kind to me, and I feel the most at peace when I'm with her. Maybe it's time to leave the hustle behind. Oh, and find a different kind of life on the outside. 'Cause I'm an outsider, an outsider.
Wonderful.
Yeah, great.
First
great.
play out of the way.
That was great.
Good title song for an EP. I love it.
I also love it. Thank you.
Yeah. That was one of the things about being in Austin. Like, I came in under the wing of some people who were fairly well known in town. So I never had that outsider experience. Plus, I had the patina of New York City on me. You know, people react oddly to that. But anyway, it was like I had lifelong friends in the first week. So, but it is, watch this segue here, but it is problematic being in Texas. And it used to be that the state government pretty much left Austin alone, even though all their buildings are here and the Capitol is here. But as far as what was going on for the residents of Austin, for a very long time, they couldn't have cared less. And now we have somebody in the governor's office who apparently cares a great deal and doesn't like any of it. And one of the things that comes up is stupid things from the legislature that get passed and leave you gasping in astonishment and dismay. And this was one of them. They put a stop to Drag Queen Story Hour. And, you know, I don't take my little child to my little child is now in her 30s, so, you know, it's not about depriving her, but once you become a parent, let this be a warning, once you become a parent, you are everybody's parent. So I kept thinking about all the little kids who weren't going to have that experience, and this was the result. Hold on. I'm sorry. I just remembered I don't know how this verse starts. Lady Indigo takes her stage. Marmalade shadows dance on the walls. Before her, a cluster of curious eyes. Flickering fireflies wait for her call. Lady Indigo turns to them slowly, her velvet-gloved hands gather the light. Silver feathers fly, the walls disappear. Her story takes flight, and it's beautiful and brave, full of fancy disguise, glances and sighs, dances that last through the night. Beautiful and brave, but story hour's over. Lady Indigo. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Sorry. Scrolling. What just happened? I may not be able to finish this. Oh, I see. There. This is what happens when you become dependent on, I'm at my desk, I don't have to memorize these lyrics. Lady Indigo paints brilliant hues, seducing you with dazzling charm. Mortals venture where they're not meant to, but somehow get sent to their true lover's arms. And they're beautiful and brave, full of fancy disguise, glances and sighs, dances that last through the night. Beautiful and brave, but story hour's over. Yep. Lady Indigo in red satin and pearls shares a world teeming with treasure amid ominous rumblings. for story heroes so strong. Sing a song for your listening pleasure. And it's beautiful and brave, audacious and rash, courageous and dashing, their mettle proved in the fire. Beautiful and brave, but story hours over. And after each show, as you go to your home, her enchanting whisper remains, and it's beautiful and brave. Full of fancy disguise, glances and sighs, dances that last all night. Beautiful and brave, but story hours over, story hours over, story hours over. Needless to say, I was a little annoyed that the state government was messing with us.
Yeah, Texas, man.
Yeah.
You know, I know, like you, Jan, you see the news and you mostly just want to throw things at whatever and whoever's involved. And then sometimes something happens, you hear a line, and so this is from a few years ago. And it's called Trying to Go Home. It's dedicated to Tyree Nichols.
A rough and restless night, my work's a useless fight. By the time I hit the freeway, I can barely see. And there's trucks all around my ride, a Tesla weaving on the side. And there's only one place I want so bad to be. I'm trying to go home, I'm just trying to go home. I want to put aside my weary day and find a bit of rest. I'm trying to go home, oh Lord, let me go home, safely in the arms that love me best. The cops stopped Tyree's car, they threw him to the tar, and they screamed at him and beat him to comply. As he lay there alone, the words he said cut to the bone, calling to his mama as he died. I'm trying to go home, I'm trying to go home. I want to put aside my weary day and try to get some rest. I'm trying to go home, oh Lord, let me go home, safely in the arms that love me best. We're all trying to go home, we're all trying to go home. We want to put aside this weary world and try to get some rest. I'm trying to go home, oh Lord, let me go home, safely in the arms that love me best. I'm trying to go home, oh Lord, let me go home.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, I don't sing that much because it kind of tears me up every
Yeah,
time
that
I
was
do
incredible.
it. Thank you.
Yeah.
How do I follow that? That was really beautiful. Well, I don't have anything meaningful in that sense to follow up with, but I can play a pretty love song.
Okay.
So that's what I'll do. It's also a finger pick, so I'll keep the vibes going. This is from my first debut album. I only have one album out. It's called Wild as the Flowers, and I hope you like it. Let's see. Already messed up. I am not the type to want roses on Valentine's Day. I am not the type to want perfect and pruned. I just want you, and nothing less will do. Ooh. I knew what I was getting into when I picked you from the highest view on the mountain I climbed to find you. Even when the seasons change, promise you will stay as wild as the flowers in the mountains in May. You are not the type to be kept safe in a crystal vase, and I'm not one to mind a little dirt and rain. We were built to last, so through the storm we laugh. Ooh, I knew what you were getting into when you picked me from the highest view on the mountain you climbed to find me. Even when the seasons change, promise I will stay as wild as the flowers in the mountains in May. I knew what I was getting into when I picked you from the highest view on the mountain I climbed to find you. Even when the seasons change, promise we will stay as wild as the flowers in the mountains in May. As wild as the flowers in the mountains in May.
Ah, lovely.
That's really nice. Is that going to be on your EP also?
No, that was on my previous record, but
Okay.
if I have the budget, I want to do an acoustic version of that on it because it kind of fits.
I was thinking that, yeah.
Yeah.
It fits with The Outsider.
Yeah, exactly. So hopefully we'll see if that gets in there.
Okay, everybody check out the Give Butter link
Yeah,
that
definitely.
Emily posted
Yes,
in the
please.
chat. Emily, or just search online for Emily Hicks Music. I'm sure you can find it and find a link probably on your website, right?
Yep, that's right.
So speaking of which, I have questions. I'll ask Emily first since we're on the subject of Emily. Where are you going to be playing next, and where can people find you online?
Yes. Where am I going to be playing next? Great question. Well, I live in Salt Lake City, Utah, so... Oh, actually, I'm going to be playing in Nashville next. I'm going to Nashville tomorrow. I need a pack. But if you're around Nashville, Tennessee, I've got a round on Wednesday and a round on Friday. But you can find everything on my website. I also have my spring tour dates for California that are there. So my website is emilyhicksmusic.com. And then all of my social media is also at Emily Hicks Music. So it's nice and easy to remember.
Marvelous. And Mike, where are you going to be next, and where can we find you online?
Well, I've got a quick trip next weekend out east. So on Thursday, I'm going to be in Springfield, Virginia, with a featured set at an open mic there, and then Friday and Saturday, I'm going to be in Cape May, New Jersey, at the Cape May Singer-Songwriter Festival, which I'm really looking forward to. I had a great time last year. And then in April, I'm going to be at the Tucson Folk Festival on the Sunday. I think it's April 14th. I can't remember the exact date, but it's the second weekend in April. And I'll be there on the Sunday. Then I got a lot of gigs in Southern California. And then I think in June, I don't have anything set up yet, but I was just working on setting up a couple of gigs around Portland and Seattle. And then later in the month, hoping to be back out east again as well. So
Cool.
and it's all available at MikeBermanMusic.com or Mike Berman on Bandcamp or Mike Berman on YouTube. I couldn't get Mike Berman Music for everything because like somebody already had Mike Berman Music on YouTube, even though they only posted like one video in 2018 or something. But yeah, it's usually Mike Berman Music, but you can find everything from the website.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be doing a Kickstarter, Emily, for my album, so that's on my to-do list to get that set up. I don't quite have it yet, but that'll be available soon.
I'll probably be doing Give Butter because Alicia Stockman turned me on to that, and it sounds like it's more my speed than Kickstarter is.
Mm-hmm. I like it. I've done a Kickstarter before, and I also liked Kickstarter. But Give Butter is not all or nothing. That's the main difference. With Kickstarter, if you don't reach the goal, you don't get anything, and it's very stressful.
Yeah,
Yes.
I understand.
And that was the reason I did Indiegogo, which I like just fine, but Give Butter sounds like it's just more comfortable for me.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, you can find all of my stuff at jansides.com, spelled exactly like it is in my little picture here. And the next things I'm doing will be in Austin. I've restarted my bricks and mortar version of this show, but it's called First Friday Songwriters, and it's at Brentwood Social House, which is on Koenig Lane, Koenig, but everybody in Austin knows that that's how you spell it. And on May 8th, I'm going to celebrate making music in Austin for an alarming number of decades. And when I first realized that was the case, it made my heart thump. And then I thought, no, I'm going to throw a party. So that's what I'm doing. Everybody I grew up with who has not either moved away or moved on will be there, and everybody will be singing and hopefully dancing and having a wonderful time. So that's at New World Deli, which is 4101 Guadalupe, which looks like Guadalupe to anybody who doesn't actually live here, but that's not how anyone here says it. And this show, I am very excited to announce that my next show will be on April 5th. And yes, that's Easter, but this is later in the afternoon when everybody's already had their Easter dinner and they're ready to settle down and listen to some music. My guests will be Kai Goski and Ann Sorrells, and I'm very excited about both of them. It's going to be a wonderful show, just like this one.
Love them both.
Yeah,
Both
yeah.
such great people.
And I met Kai at Far West last year, and was totally bowled over, especially because he was singing with 4 people whose name as a group I have somehow wiped from my memory, at least temporarily.
Well, he was with Bardavisa and
That's
with his dad Bob.
Yeah. Well, and both were just amazing performances. So I'm very excited.
And he's got an album almost finished recording, I know.
Oh my goodness. Well, now is the time, I guess, eh?
Yep.
And I also wanted to say hello to Tony and Sybil and Sarah, who are watching on Facebook. And I'm so glad you're here. And there's, more people. Hold on. Joe Isaacs and, that's it. That's the only new one on that list. So, what am I going to do? I have written a whole lot of protest songs in the last year, as you can imagine. Because every time I open anything online or the newspaper or the TV, somebody says something that makes my skin crawl. So I go off and I write a song about it to dissipate that energy. And then in between, I write songs to tell myself to come on in off the ledge, sit down and behave myself. And this is one of those. In, out. In, breathe, let go. This moment is the only one you have. And the spot where you're standing, that's the only reason there's a path. Every trial you rose above, and all those pratfalls in the mud are what made you who you are. But you're not in charge, so breathe, let go. Life's a train now arriving in your station, but the track stretches back, stretches forward to some hazy destination. All the guesses you can make and all the precautions you can take won't cause any trains to change direction in spite of your objections. But isn't it grand? Aren't you glad? Relax, you've earned a vacation. Didn't go the way you planned, but wow, what an amazing creation. So breathe, let go. Even problems have a purpose. What you saw as a flaw, well, that was only on the surface. All the time you thought was wasted revealed truth for you to taste, and it made you who you are. So breathe, just breathe. In, out. That's it. Breathe. Thank you. And the ending of that song was not an invitation to stop breathing, just so you know.
This is the song that has no end. Well,
yes.
It does have an end, but hopefully
Not right now.
not for a while. Not right now. for any of us.
In La Ciudad del Sol, the cops all carry flowers. They while away the hours listening to Nina Simone. The walls are alabaster and broken yellow plaster. They ring with children's laughter as a distant church bell tolls. In La Ciudad del Sol, the ground is never shaking. There's beauty for the taking, always enough to go around. The ocean cleanses the shoreline and disappears the ashes. Distant searchlight flashes in La Ciudad del Sol. Oh, city of the angels, where the skies are always blue, till the rain comes down, pulls the green from the brown in the sunset's vivid hue. The angels fly above us, and they wash us with their tears. They tell us not to fear, we will survive, me and you. In La Ciudad del Sol.
And what's the next line, Jan? I'm just going to cheat and look it up.
In La Ciudad del Sol, tender hearts are winning. A generous beginning has awakened in us all. The sisters and the brothers, embracing Earth, our mother, respecting one another in La Ciudad del Sol. Respecting one another in La Ciudad del Sol.
So that's my response to being in a city under siege.
I have never heard a more beautiful and colorful tribute to LA.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
beautiful. I love the rhyme scheme on that one too.
Thank you.
That's cool.
Thank you. Yeah, it's what ABBA or something like that. Yeah. Thanks. And I mentioned that was a co-write with my friend Rob, who sings with the band Dicey Hawks in LA, which is a wonderful band if you ever get a chance to hear them. So.
Yeah. Lovely. And I'm sorry I couldn't help you with the third verse.
Tender hearts are waiting or whatever.
Yeah.
I got it if you play it again.
Thanks, Emily. Can you
You're
just
welcome.
follow me around and
Yes.
I said that very same thing to somebody in England today that was on a song circle I was on because she said I looked glamorous. And I said, could you just follow me around and say that every once in a while?
What a
I'll have to remember to
compliment.
say that next time I see you because I think that all the time and I don't say it enough. So.
Oh, how wonderful. Well, now I'll know that's what you're thinking.
That's funny.
Could be why I'm smiling.
All right. Well, you both played such beautiful protest songs. I don't have any. I need to get into this political songwriting thing, you know? I just write about mountains and hiking and flowers.
The world needs songs about mountains and hiking and flowers for damn sure.
Yeah.
And that is political, by the way.
Yeah, I suppose. So, speaking of songs about mountains and flowers, I'm going to play one called Mountain Time that is going to be on the EP. And it's just for people like me. Like I said, I'm originally from Indiana, where there are no mountains. And I grew up and later in life discovered the joy of living right on the mountains. And I can never go back now. And there's tons of us out here that just transplanted from elsewhere and it's home now. So if that resonates with you, this song is for you. This is called Mountain Time. Made the great escape out west, found a place where the stars still shine. Snow-packed peaks hold me in their arms. 10 years seems long enough to call this valley home. I've acclimated to this elevated charm. I was built for living high, intoxicated by the alpine sky. Might be a few hours behind, but this wild back country heart don't mind being set on mountainside. I guess nature's masterpiece, the windows in waiting rooms, even highways have pull-offs for the view. Head north for thicker forest, south for red rock sand. When I let myself get lost, I find my muse. I was built for living high, intoxicated by the alpine sky. Might be a few hours behind, but this wild back country heart don't mind being set on mountainside. Set on mountainside. My family misses having me. Couple minutes down the street, but they know I'm where I'm meant to be. I was built for living high, intoxicated by the alpine sky. Might be a few hours behind, but this wild back country heart don't mind. Ooh, this wild back country heart don't mind being set on mountainside. Set on mountainside. Thank
Nice
you.
song, Emily. And hey, you keep writing what the universe tells you to write, what your heart tells you to write, and when it tells you to write a protest song, you'll be ready.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
until then, keep writing about the mountains and the trees, and we need that.
that's what it wants me to write about right now, for sure.
Well, and you're doing it beautifully, so
Thank you.
where is the argument? So this is a protest song, though. This was when they first did away with USAID, and all the food was sitting on the docks on this side of the Atlantic, and there was so much need on the other side. However, our children cry all night, we cannot soothe them. You say you're on our side, but you are gone. We stuff their mouths with grass, hoping their hunger will pass, but it goes on and on and on. You claim the higher ground, you claim the truth, then you stand looking down. Is that what your Lord would do? Would he deny our need with no trace of empathy? Just thoughts and prayers and platitudes. That which you do unto the least of these, you do to me. Didn't he tell you that which you do unto the least of these, you do to me? You who've received so much, you'll never know suffering. You are so out of touch. How can we explain the pain of not enough? Tell me, my sisters and brothers, what would your Jesus say? That which you do unto the least of these, you do to me. Have you forgotten that which you do unto the least of these, you do to me? Syria, Afghanistan, Nigeria, and South Sudan, Ukraine and Gaza, and yes, America too. That which you do unto the least of these, you do to me. Don't you remember that which you do unto the least of these, you do to me? May the words of our mouths and the cries of our hearts be heard. Thank you.
Pretty intense.
So was the time we're living through.
Yep. So this song probably lives somewhere in between the last two. My new album is going to be called In the Woods, and there's a lot of nature imagery in it. This is kind of about the power of nature. I was leaving a songwriting camp in Connecticut, and I had some extra time before I had to go to where I needed to be next, and I was driving along the Long Island Sound on the south coast of Connecticut, and you probably know it, Jan, having grown up in New York, and so I was there by this little port town, and there was a pole, and there was this line. It says, water. It was water heights for different storms, and had like water height for some hurricane, and it was way up high above my head, and I wasn't even down at the water's edge. I was like a good maybe several hundred feet from the water, and I was thinking, wow, that's impressive. And then after that, I'm driving along the shore, and I see a house that's kind of perched on a bluff, and down below there's like bulldozers pushing rocks to try to build up the soil that's washed away, that's threatening to wash the soil, and the house is going to fall into the ocean. And I'm having grown up in Southern California, I'm thinking, that's not going to work. The sea's going to win. And so that's where this came from. 10 years old, sprawled across the sand with a shovel in his hand. Making moats and walls and castles with a calm intensity. Cool wind whips the wave tops, you can smell the tide coming in. As he constructs his crumbling empire in the gaze of the hungry sea. And he knows deep down inside it cannot stand. When the waters breach his castle, it will tumble down again, because there's no holding back the sea. The works we build are washed away, we can't stop the waves, you and me. No matter how we dig the walls, we raise the lines we rig, it's all futility. There's nothing that will hold back the sea. By the waters in Connecticut, white clapboard buildings cower on a bluff. A beeping front end loader crawling back and forth, pushing sand around. A garden's edges fall away, topsoil gone down to the clay. Bricks and mortar peeking out where they used to be underground. And we know deep down inside it cannot stand. When the next storm comes, the waters rise, will wash away the land, because there's no back the sea. The works we build are washed away, we can't stop the waves, you and me. No matter how we dig the walls we raise, the lines we rig, it's all futility. There's nothing that will hold back the sea. There's something noble in the trying. We keep those castles while we can. We don't want to watch them dying, but there's no holding back the sea. The works we build are washed away, we can't stop the waves, you and me. No matter how we dig the walls we raise, the lines we rig, it's all futility. There's nothing that will hold back the sea. There's nothing that will hold back the sea. There's nothing that will hold back the sea.
Bravo. Mike, that sounds like a traditional sailor's ballad. And I have to say, yeah, it does. And I have to say, the cottages, the clapboard cottages cowering on the bluff was brilliant.
Thank you. I just come from a songwriting class, so I was like thinking of yeah, and that's why I've got like the you know, smelling the tide and the hungry seas. Like I was very in the kind of lyrical, like having lyrics lessons. So
if that song was the only thing you got out of that workshop, it was twice.
I got a lot more out of it than that too. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you got your money's worth for sure.
Thank you. And I was just going to mention too, you mentioned Kai Goski, and one of the people who sings with Kai is Alyssa Barron from Bardavisa, and she sings with me on that recording. We just finished recording it, and it's got a big sound. It's got drums and bass, and it sounds kind of like a Fairport Convention song or something like that. It's a traditional
Alyssa
folk rock kind of song.
is not only a fine singer and a great writer, she is the sweetest person. I had a little accident at Far West, and as a result of several chains of reactions, I ended up running into a wall and got my face cut. And she was just right there in front of me, getting ice for me and sitting there to make sure I didn't faint and fall off the chair. I mean, she just kind of took
Sounds
over
like
as
Alyssa.
mother. Yeah, I
Yep.
mean, she was great. I owe her a whole lot.
Yeah, well, I owe her a lot for singing on the album. You'll wait to hear it.
I can't wait.
I don't know Alyssa or Kai, but they sound like great people I gotta meet.
They're in the category of emotional support Canadians, which everybody needs some.
I don't have one of those yet, so
You need to find an emotional support Canadian. It does make life better.
it's funny.
By the way, they're going to be on this show on April 5th, so you could at least get to hear his music.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to play just a fun one that is going to be on the EP. I kind of just wanted like a not serious song that I related to. I think Nashville's going to love it, so I'm excited to play it for them next week. But once again, if you want to pre-order the EP, you can find more about it at emilyhicksmusic.com or givebutter.com/emilyhicksmusic, or I talk about it on Instagram nonstop. So there's all the things. So this is called Play Dirty, and it's for the girls that like to get glamorous, but then also like to go play in the mud. So gotta love being a woman, getting my nails done every other Tuesday afternoon. There ain't much I don't feel good in, paired with some lip gloss and my black leather kitten heel boots. Oh, but make no mistake, if all you want's a Barbie doll, you've got the wrong blonde. Just because I clean up nice and pretty doesn't mean I don't play dirty. I wear mud and dust like makeup, coming down the mountain after 5-star lit nights out on the trail. If you think that you can keep up, I'll show you true backwoods beauty, skinny dipping in a river through the veil. If all you want's a Barbie doll, you've got the wrong blonde. I don't play dirty. Oh, oh, I play dirty.
I love it.
Do you relate, Jan?
Totally. Totally. Before I got up this morning, I went and plowed my garden.
Nice. Yeah, you'll get dirty doing that for sure.
Yeah. That's my therapy.
I love it.
So, this is also my therapy, is writing songs, congratulating myself for having survived. I played this song in Michigan last summer, and we played in a couple of retirement communities. And I'll tell you in the middle of the song what happened as a result. I hope you are learning to give yourself credit for pulling yourself through your difficult times. I hope you're allowing those victories to join you at the foot of each mountain you still have to climb. And I hope you remember all the courage you've already shown. When you look in the mirror and marvel at how you have grown. And if so, propose a toast, relax, raise your glass of lemonade. So after I got to that line, the woman who was next to me, who hadn't given any outward semblance of paying attention, looked up at me, and this was the face she made. And I thought, oh, she doesn't want lemonade. She wants the glass to have scotch. And actually, kind of so do I, but we'll just pass that. When the sun pours down on your blackout curtains, I hope you will rise and open them wide. And when the moon is dark and the night seems endless, I hope you will smile as you whisper goodnight. And I hope you remember there is always another day. When you look in the mirror and see you're still okay. And if so, propose a toast, relax, raise your glass of lemonade. And I hope you remember you'll always be worthy of love. You are enough. You are enough. And if so, propose a toast. Relax, raise your glass. If so, propose a toast. Just relax. Oh, there you go. Raise your glass. Yeah, of lemonade. Of lemonade. Here's to lemonade. Yeah. I left my lemonade in the other room, so I'll have to do that later.
Did she come around at the end and like?
No, I think she still wanted scotch. This will be our last round coming up.
Okay. Let me think. Well, I'll go and do this one. This is a new song, and I just wanted to prove to Emily that not everything I write has deep meaning. This was just like a hook I thought of. And And then I thought, because it's always nice to have like different styles of songs, especially like when you play out and you want to have some variety in a set. So this is so I thought I'd try to write something that sounded a little bit Muscle Shoals. So that's what that came up with this.
When you said goodbye and left me, you said, darling, please forget me. But I keep holding on to you. You told me, please go find another, but I don't need no other lover. But I keep holding on to you. Yeah, I keep holding on to you. And I know this torch I'm carrying is some kind of cliche, but I keep thinking that the love we had should never go away. So I ask for understanding. Oh, I'm not pleading or demanding, but I keep holding on to you. Yeah, I keep holding on to And I know this torch I'm carrying is some kind of cliche, but I keep thinking that the love we had should never go away. So I ask for understanding. I'm not pleading nor demanding. I keep holding on to you. Yeah, I keep holding on to you. Yeah, I keep holding on to you.
Yeah, that was a pretty good last tune.
Good.
I like
It's
it.
pretty catchy. Yeah, I bet
Yeah.
you could get the audience to sing along on that one.
Yeah,
bet.
well, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna take it to New Jersey with me. I just that's my newest song really that I've finished. So
Love it.
Cool.
Yeah, that
Thank
was. It, I was singing along, so I bet they.
it's
would.
kind of somebody said it's kind of beach music, so it's probably good for Cape May,
Yeah.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah,
kinda feel
and
that way.
New Jersey's got a beach too.
I'm gonna be at the beach, Cape May. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Cool.
thank
All right.
you, Jan.
Yeah, for my last song, I'll play the title track from my first album, which is Weird, Wild, Wonderful, Tongue Twister. But yeah, thank you for having me, Jan. This was really fun, and it was really fun to get to hear your songs, Mike. And what a great way to spend a Sunday afternoon. You know, after this, I'll probably order some takeout somewhere, watch a movie. Perfect day. Okay, anyway, this is called Weird, Wild, Wonderful, You. You're like a beautiful glass table just before it shatters. A 2-bedroom, 2-bath without a door where it matters. You're far from perfect, and that's alright with me, 'cause perfect ain't good company. You always say the right thing 2 minutes too late. I know you'll bring me roses, but love shines like the sun in the middle of the night. You call me your moon and let me stand in the light. To most you are a mystery, and that's alright with me. Oh, it's a secret I will keep. Oh, and it wouldn't make a difference if you checked every box. It wouldn't have mattered if I looked before I jumped. 'Cause honey, when it's said and done, the heart wants what it wants, and mine wants you. With wild, wonderful you. It wouldn't make a difference if you checked every box. It wouldn't have mattered if I looked before I jumped. 'Cause honey, when it's said and done, the heart wants what it wants, and mine wants you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good song.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's for my weird husband. That's what I wrote him.
You are the
good.
only other person besides myself that quoted Woody Allen in their song.
Did I? I didn't on purpose.
That's I didn't love how he used it, but it's a great line.
That's funny. Wait, which line?
The heart wants what it wants. He used
Oh,
that as
oh,
an
yeah.
excuse for
For
yeah.
being a jerk, maybe.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, the heart wants what it wants, but the mind can decide what you do.
Exactly.
go. Yes.
Exactly.
I got a song about that.
Yeah.
I was going to say, that's a song that writes itself. There you go.
I spent a while pointing out to my children that there's a moment when you choose to do something and you could have chosen better.
Mm-hmm.
But they're on their own now.
Take us out, Jan.
Okay, this is new-ish. When I first wrote it, I called it January 7th, 2026. And then I called it January 2026. And now it's just 2026. Lord help us. Let this be our worst of times. Let this be our midnight. Make this the crucial crisis of care. Surely it's the deepest dive before coming up for air. Let this be our rock bottom. Let this be our abyss. Make this the final raging of the storm. Surely it's time for the horizon to reveal the dawn. Now let the pendulum swing the other way. Surely now the darkness has said all it has to say. Now let this be the first notes of a rising chorus. From out of the chaos make a new melody. all whose hearts crave peace and justice sing in harmony. Let all whose hearts crave peace and justice sing in harmony. Let this be. Let this be.
End Act 1.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I'm working on my second musical, and it's been in the works now for a little over a year. And the person who was kind of being my mentor asked me what has happened with that. And I said, well, I kind of painted myself into a corner, and I think I'm going to have to rewrite the end of the first act. And he wished me luck. 2 days ago in the morning, I was drinking my first cup of coffee, and I all of a sudden realized how to get out of that corner. It's been more
It's
than
funny
a year.
how that it just happens at the most random times.
Yep.
Yeah. It was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided that if I was going to write show tunes, I might as well write a show. And I have
Oh, yeah.
one under my belt. And this is the second one, which I thought would be easier now that I've already done one. And no.
Oh man. Wow, that's awesome. I really liked that song a lot. That might be one of my favorites that I've heard from you, actually.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
So I just want to say thank you very much to both of you for saying yes to this when you already knew what that meant. Emily Hicks, thank you for being here.
Yeah, of course.
Mike Berman, thank you for
Thank
being
you.
here. This was lovely. And yeah, this is a great way to spend a Sunday afternoon.
It is.
So
Really enjoyed it, and sometime Jen, love to come out and do your live show too.
oh,
Figure out
that
when I
would
can
be
get out to
so
Austin.
good. Do that. That'd be great.
Yeah,
Yeah, just let me know when you're coming.
it's Thursdays. Did you say?
It's the first Friday of each month.
First Friday of each month.
And man, you'd wow the crowd too. You'd just wow them.
Well, if you can give me some ideas of other places to approach, if I could get like maybe one more gig, I'd probably do it.
Okay.
So we'll talk about it.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So I'm going to stop the stream now. Thank you to everybody on Facebook and YouTube for being here.